Silence Audio presents the unabridged recording of All the Lies We Tell by Megan Hart. Performed by Kate Rudd. For anyone who's ever thought of giving up the dream, don't. Keep dreaming. Chapter 1. There might be worse things than looking out her kitchen window to watch her ex-husband smooching up on some tousle-haired blonde wearing last night's outfit, but it sure wasn't the first thing Alicia Stern wanted to see in the morning. Sipping her coffee with both hands warming on the mug, she leaned against the counter and listened to the soft plink-plink of her dripping faucet. Ilya had promised to fix it for her but hadn't gotten around to it yet. Of course. And no wonder, Alicia thought, as the blonde drove off in a kicky little VW Bug with fake eyelashes decorating the headlights. He was too busy laying pipe to fix a leaking faucet. Ilya waved after the car, put both hands on his hips, and arched his back. Then, with his arms flung wide, he twisted at the waist. He touched his toes, did a couple of jumping jacks, all in his leave-nothing-to-the-imagination boxer shorts. Alicia's coffee slipped down a little too fast, too hot, and she coughed. The neighbors were getting quite a show, she thought with a shrug and a shake of her head. It wasn't any of her business what Ilya did in the mornings in his own front yard. She could no longer be held responsible for him or his helicoptering ding-dong. She would be, though. That was part of the problem with living in a small town. Ilya could, and often did, bring home a different woman every night, but until he put a ring on one of their fingers, Alicia was still going to be the one everyone expected to keep him in line. Her phone rang. The house line, which meant it was Dinah Guttridge from the Cape Cod next door. The Guttridge family had moved in about 8 years ago, their house a part of the new construction that had cropped up all along Quarry Street within the past 10 years. At first, newlyweds Dinah and Bill had been fine neighbors, friendly without being overbearing. Then the children had come, one after the other, 3 in a row, and 2 years ago, a fourth. Bill Guttridge had taken a job driving long hauls. Dinah had started getting cranky. Now she was the sort of neighbor who called about the lawn being too long on Alicia's side, about late-night loud noises, and about the motion
Sample complete. Ready to continue?